my current theory is aliens.
Bermuda, nearly 9 days, we've finally seen land.
Guten Morgen.
We're sailing again. A couple hours ago, David's put the sails on his shift. Going sort of in the right direction, but yeah, wind's back. Spent most of the night motoring, sadly. Yeah, it's about 7 in the morning. Just sat here writing my diary. Still very calm. Sea's super flat and lovely. Going about 4 knots. Currently RTD2 is steering the boat. In what he kept asking to have a shift, so we'll let him have a go. Didn't want to fill us too left out. But yeah, so we're about 300 miles away from Bermuda, a bit over, 370, something like that. So still got a long way to go. Another probably 3.5, 4 days at least. About to finish day 4, we'll see.
Okay, so yeah, I was on shift at 10:30 last night, all on my own, and that was our first mistake. Looking the wrong way, right? Because we had the engine, we had the autopilot on, so I was just sat facing away. I saw out the corner of my eye, the night sky had gone red for like 90 degrees in front of the boat. It was like all just red, and there were no stars. And yeah, I wrote this down. So, en route to Bermuda, night sky red in the north-northwest, with beams of light from the horizon illuminating and fading in random vertical columns. No stars visible behind the redness, but occasional points of light that looked like stars would appear and disappear and sometimes move as well. Clear and starry everywhere else. So if anyone knows what that was, my current theory is aliens. Yeah.
Hello YouTube. We're going on a funny course at the moment. We're going southwest. Can't see that. Bermuda's to the north of us. We're going southwest because there's sort of lightning all around us and we're trying to run away from it. So everyone's dressed up in their nicest wet weather gear, apart from William. It's just wet.
Lightning's in between us and Bermuda.
So we're going southeast in the hope that we can get away from it. Let it go over the top of us, between us and Bermuda, and then we'll get back on course later on today. But we've taken the bed out. The batteries live under here, as you know. So we've taken the bed out and we've got the screwdriver ready in case we need to get the batteries out. So it feels pretty serious. But we're all having fun right now.
It's all a bit scary,
aren't we?
Yeah, loads of fun.
I wanted to sleep.
Yeah. Lightning in the middle of nowhere. You're so colourful.
Yes, we're putting up the storm jib for the first time in the whole adventure. We'll put a B-roll here of the storm jib. if anyone's near or knows the area around these coordinates, where's the nearest Greg's? I want a sausage roll, please.
Do you have any hot hold sausage rolls on the go?
There it is.
Okay, so
Debrief.
So we were in a big lightning storm, which we told you about, and we were trying to run away from it. We eventually figured out where we were running to, and we did start getting away from it. And then once we were away from the lightning, the wind just like massively picked up. So we took our opportunity to get a bit of practice getting the storm jib out. We probably didn't need to, but felt good, and we fucking smashed it.
I took the batteries off because lightning would destroy the batteries, so we took the leisure battery off and we're running everything off the engine, so the engine's just been a generator for a little bit now. I'd like to give a big shout out to Owen, I don't know their last name, Owen from Darley.
Yes.
Because helping us practice putting up the storm jib, that was very, very good. And you had lots of good ideas, it made it all very easy.
Yeah. Snap shackles for the win.
Clever young man.
And now, God willing, the weather is brightening up a little bit.
I'm getting sparks.
What happened?
He's getting sparks.
What are you connecting?
I guess it's the B2B.
Yeah, because the B2B's trying to charge it.
Yeah. It's gonna try and charge me.
Right, you're not 12 volts.
You're not wet, right? Yeah, it's not like you're soaking wet.
Yeah. So, all's well that ends well, I guess.
Yeah.
So far.
Wolf's mum told us about this. This is definitely okay because we're making food out of it.
Yeah.
Like it's food, it's not, you know, if it tastes like eggs, it's like, oh.
Yeah. Just eggy
Well,
couscous
we're
flavour.
making eggs in couscous anyway.
The next cup of tea might taste a bit.
Right, go change your pants.
I don't want to. Go change your pants.
Come on, Will.
Married women look away now. Hide your wives, hide your daughters.
Go on, do another big muscle one. This is for the calendar.
Are we doing a nude calendar?
Yeah, I think we should all just take turns wearing that. Hello, sailor.
Alright, so it's the 13th, so we've been at sea for a full week from 1:30 today. It's currently like 6 in the evening. It's been a lot nicer of a day than yesterday. Yesterday obviously we had all that lightning and we had to run away from it for ages. The wind's now coming from the north, which is exactly where Bermuda is, which is really annoying. We're now sort of having to do massive like dog leg tacks to get to Bermuda, so we're going to add like maybe 40 to 50 nautical miles on the trip, purely just from this last couple hundred miles. We've got, as the crow flies, about was it 80 miles to go, 90 miles to go, but we're going to have to do more like 130 because it's directly north of us and we're currently only making about 20 degrees, so yeah. Anyway, that's the updates. Chris is making us dinner.
Anya's not looking good.
Anya's not having a good day. It's a very Lent over day today because we're beating up wind. We're trying to get a wiggle on because we want to get to Bermuda and crack on. Oh, we saw a whale.
Yeah, we saw a sperm whale.
So
Very cool.
me and Will were chilling outside and we nearly ran into a sperm whale. It was just lying in the sea. I think it was asleep. We crept up on it and then it dove down. But yeah, so that was real cool. Seeing it first whale in a long time. Yeah, that's the updates. Hello. So it's now the 14th. We're not really much closer to Bermuda. For the last 24, nearly 48 hours, we've been within about 60-70 miles of Bermuda. We're now 31 miles away from Bermuda. the wind is coming just directly from where we want to go, and the tack angles are so shallow. I think there must be a current also fighting us, because it's getting daft. We can now see Bermuda on the AIS. That's a 32-mile range, but we can't get anywhere close like to actually sailing towards it, so we're gonna have to do at least 50-60 miles to get there. The zigzags are going crazy. So the whole day today has been spent just being bored that we're not anywhere nearer. It's getting very disheartening, but we're nearly there. Hopefully we'll get there at some point tomorrow. So it's only going to be sort of it's going to be a day extra than we thought the voyage would take us, but still, we've been so close for so long. We could have done it in 7 days if the winds didn't decide to turn around completely in the last second.
We've been cucked.
It's been fun.
Today has been a very, very disheartening day. Just not getting any closer. Wind's set to die off tonight as well, so we're going to probably have to turn the motor on. Yeah.
The entire house has started raining inside as well.
Oh yeah, we've sprung loads of new leaks inside. Because we've been sat in the hot weather for the best part of 6 months, well, nearly a year. We've been in nice hot weather. Everywhere's sealant and glue is disappearing, so this window in particular has completely stopped being a window. So if anyone's up in the small berth up there, then they just get rained on. So that's fun. So another job in Bermuda is going to be resealing a window or two and finding these leaks. The V berth is completely soaked. So yeah, we've learned a lot about what needs doing to the boat in the last 8 days. We just need to get to bloody Bermuda and do it, if he'll let us. That's that.
Next time I'm in the real world and in a queue, or someone says, you know, can you just hold on a minute, or I'm on the phone and they say, can you hold, I'm going to be like, absolutely, no worries, I know what waiting feels like. This has been sort of purgatory. It's been like being in limbo for the last 2.5 days. Yeah, it's been fun.
Okay, that's Bermuda. We're finally here. As you can hear, we're motoring in. They're very official here. Maybe 5-6 hours ago in the middle of the night, they radioed us. They've got a radio station, like a radio called Bermuda Radio, and they contacted us asking us like if we're coming here, because we were meant to fill out a clearance form before we arrived and we didn't. So we had to give loads of information over the radio. All easy stuff, but yeah, very official here. No other country we've been to in a long time has done any radioing or done anything like this. But in Bermuda, you've got to radio them to enter, and you've got to go straight to the customs office. They're very official, but it's quite nice actually, because it reminds us of being back in the UK. They've just been up the flag, but I'm so glad we're here. Nearly 9 days of sailing. We were on for 7, and then the last 3 days actually kicked our ass. So yeah, nice. Bermuda. There he goes. Flag up. Just woke up the boys. About half an hour away. Let's see what this check-in entails. I'm guessing there's gonna be a lot of paperwork. We'll see. I'm so excited to be back on land. 9 days at sea, ready for a beer. Woohoo! Bermuda. Nearly 9 days, we've finally seen land.
Rocks and trees.
Nearly 1,000 miles. 9 days. Got our ass kicked in the last 3. We found land.
We made it.
Let's sleep in there.
That's Oprah.
Hello, the gophers.
We've made it to
America.
Bermuda. We went to shore, checked in. Then we were going to go on a bus to the main town, but we're all too tired.
We tried to get a beer, but it cost $10 for one beer, so we walked out the establishment.
$10 a beer here.
Which is too much money for one beer.
But we've heard on the grapevine that there's cheaper beer at the yacht club, which opens very shortly.
Much cheaper.
Yeah.
It was described to us as.
And we need to go find some Wi-Fi because we still haven't told anyone that we're here.
We're here.
We're here.
We're here, by the way.
Yeah. Done it. 990 miles, just shy of 1,000. Bit sort of shame. We were 90 miles away from Bermuda before we had to stop tacking. So 200 miles of that was just within the last 100 miles tacking. Shows how bad the wind was.
What, we're about to get crashed into.
Oh, about to get me crashed into me.
Hello?
Drop stuff on the floor.
That was the Boat Boys Samba Band. Thank you.